Okay, so this is our first grudge match on a new game. We're putting Mario Party 4 to the side for a bit. We're taking out Mario Party 2, and thanks to one of the awesome viewers of my stream, AV Fusion here, we have this cool N64 that now allows me to stream the N64 Mario Parties as well. So, you can see the rules here, 20 turn, bonus star, all on hard. Let's do it, guys. The returning champ, Yoshman, crossing the generational gap, entering into the N64 era on, I believe, Pirate Land. Here it is. Let's do it up, dudes. Let us do it up. Here we go. The return of the free-for-all grudge matches. We've got a new set of minigames, a new set of board rules, but the same old Mario Party at the end of the day. Here we go. Now the rules are pretty simple. They start the same. You've got your dice rolls here. But we're here to defeat the menace of the evil Bows. Captain Bowser. Wow, he blew up. Rip. 3169. Haha, the weed number. So we've got a Luigi, Wario, Yoshi, DK split here. And as always, what we're going to do is we're going to pause and we're going to make Yoshi also a computer. Again, reminder, Yoshi, I think, has won 3 out of the 5 grudge matches up to this point, so we'll see if the game switch will allow him to also take the win here. Let us do it! So, again, as always, it's as simple as pausing the game, setting him on hard, and we're good to go. Let's see how this game plays out, guys. Have a good night, Apple Guy. Ooh, we've got a big roll starting off with Wario here. Now, this game, I believe, is one of the first games, maybe not the first game to introduce the bank, but you do get all the money in the bank if you do land on it. If you pass it, you have to pay the toll. That's just how it is. And this is actually, wow, this game's actually insane, man. This game's actually insane. Because if you win this minigame, you can buy the star. It's right there. It's literally right there. All you have to do is win this minigame. Lava Tile Isle. Oh, this is such a throwback, dude. I love this game. Alright, so in Lava Tile Isle, it's a, you know, last man standing type game. Whoever remains on the tiles is the winner. As we see, Luigi immediately showing straight off the side. Yoshi as well. Now we've got a punching. Whoa, so fast, dude. So fast. Woo! Shoutouts to Wario coming in with that clutch win there. And because he was the one who won, even if the bank was not an issue, no one still would have been able to win the star because he did lose money before, I think. Wolfie with the 41 month though just says, woo! Raise fees in the chat, guys. Thank you, Wolfie, for the 41. You're too kind. Oh, and going straight into the Bowser space. A turn 2 Bowser is risky, man. But the good news about a turn 2 Bowser is there's not really that much that can happen here, right? You pay money. What in the world? Multiplying toads. Okay, so similar to Mario Party 4, sometimes you get the Bowser event where they all have to pay money. And that kind of screws everyone out of the chance of getting the early star purchase. So potentially a strategic play from Wario. It'll be tough, man. It'll be tough to see what happens here. I think the only way that we're going to see an early star purchase is if I think it's DK lands on the bank and he can buy it next turn with a minigame win. Oh, and he's 1 short, so everyone under 10 coins at this point in the game. We move into our first 1v3. Our very first 1v3. Now, move to the music is the epitome of rhythm gaming. If you're a rhythm game fan out there, you are definitely going to appreciate this one, guys. The player of 1 sets the pattern. We've got a left Z up, B up pattern. We'll see if these guys can keep up. It only takes one of the members of 3 to survive. I think there's 2 or 3 verses. The whole team of 3 surviving through verse number 1. If you're a Mario Party fan, feel free to play along at home. Dang, these guys are straight up killing it right now. And with a 2-verse minigame, and not any of them getting shut down, Wario gets demolished. The team of 3 clutching that one out. Easy. Easy, man. Easy victory. And just like that, the man that was once in first is now in last. But there's still a lot of game to be played here, guys. And with a low enough roll here, DK actually still has a chance. Will he go for the key? He does it! Luigi, the skeleton key legend, opting for the skeleton key, and he uses it same turn. We'll see if he opts to go down the path. Look, these CPUs are already doing better than the Mario Party 4 CPUs. They're already doing way better. Just because they bought a key and actually used it. It makes a world of difference, guys. Oh, and as I say that, Wario gets blown up by a cannonball, which is actually pretty good for him because it gives him another chance at that early star, as he is now back at start. Our third player to pass the star. No one picking it up yet. Ooh, Yoshi opting to go for the mushroom instead. Your name's legit, dude. Have a good night. DK here, will he get the low roll? He does not! And man, it could have been so simple. All any of these guys needed to do was get enough low rolls and win enough minigames that even with the -5 coin drain it from the bank, they could still afford it. But unfortunately that did not happen, and all 4 players passed the star with no star in hand. Ooh, Toad in the box, Toad in the box. Now this minigame is all about timing. You want to hit the A button at the same time the Toad is on the screen, and if you do it, you move up to the next level. The box gets increasingly faster, and once you've gotten to, I think, level 4, you win. Let's see what we have here through the first section. All players except DK getting a Toad. We'll see if he can catch up here. He does get a Toad on the second try. And just like that, Luigi taking a slight lead with he's 2 for 2 so far. DK actually catching up. And Luigi's 3 for 3. This man is crushing it. Yoshi really struggling here, but DK recovering from his early. Oh, and I think Luigi, could we see a 5 for 5 from this man? Oh, and this gives the other team the other players a chance to snag it. All players on level 5 or level 4 except for Yoshi. But as I say that, Yoshi now enters level 4 as well. Could be anyone's game here. And will Yoshi come from behind to do it? No one will do it. It's anyone's game right now. All we need is a Toad! And Wario closes it out. What a nail biter, dude. All of the players made it to level 4 there. We had a chance for a clean sweep of 5v5 from, or 5 for 5 from Luigi, but he chokes in the end game, and Wario sweeps in to snag it. But because Luigi did use that skeleton key, not only can he go to the boo, oh, but he didn't have enough money for the boo because he lost the minigame. Never mind then, I take it back. He is definitely, though, one of the 2 people that are the closest to the star, because since he did go through the door, he is coming around the back end. That area of the map does loop, so he's got another shot at getting the star, but he has no money, so he's got his work cut out for him if he wants to close it out here. 200 bits from Jace Rife saying hello to the future YouTubians. Thanks for the 200 biddies, man. Wario now here is looking primed to snag out the star. He still has a long way to go, but he already has 20 coins. And with more than a few rolls between him and the star, I think he should have a chance to grow that coin count. So even the -5 from the bank should not close out the star from him. 26 months from the Dawn Wolf. It says 26 months already. That was really fast, dude. I want Toad Scream. Alright, dude, I got you. Hold up. I'll give you the OG. Toad Scream for the fans. Thanks for the 26, dude. Much appreciated. As I say that, we've got a DK mushroom roll here. Now, I don't really know how I feel about this. I guess since they didn't want to get a skeleton key, they're kind of just pushed over to the left-hand side of the board. But paying the thwomp allows DK to go back over to the right, back towards the star, so that all players seem to be relatively on track. Thanks for the 100 Frosty, who says hello, Mom, and hello to the Rays Mom. Mario Kart 64, Mr. V. So this minigame is actually a lot of fun. It relies on your ability to flick. You need to angle your flick and flick them in. If you get a bomb in the basket, the player of 1 loses. If he successfully jukes for 30 seconds, he is the winner. DK throwing a dud there. DK really struggling, but Wario seems to have a pretty good grasp on the distance. But as I say that, he's also now struggling as well. We're approaching the halfway point of the minigame, and as I say that, right at 15 seconds, Yoshi lands the golden shot and closes it out for the team of 3. Good stuff by him, man. Yoshi really pulling through. Now this is huge because it gives Wario the padding he needs to get that first star. So this is actually pretty big. This is actually pretty big, for sure. We'll see what he does with it here. He does roll high. Will that be enough? It will not. But like I said before, he does have enough money, so he can buy the star next turn. Really, the only chance of him not getting the star at this point is either having someone steal his money, or somehow he gets like moved positions. I don't know. So Yoshi here deciding that 2 coins was too much for him, and instead he opts to go to the south route and pay 3 coins. I don't know how I feel about that, but you know, maybe he's thinking ahead. We've seen Yoshi do this before, guys. People count him out early, and then he comes alive in the late game. Now, another feature of Mario Party 2 is that there is a baby Bowser that is on the field in the previous spot. And as I say that, the one of the few things that could prevent Wario from getting the star next turn, this battle minigame. So, in order for Wario to be able to buy the star next turn, he's going to need to be in the money here. And Bowser's Big Blast is an RNG minigame. You might recognize this from the Mario Party 4 version. It is very similar. It's simply a pump action minigame. All you have to do here is select the correct pump and you continue forward. Just like to point out, this song's a banger, by the way. Now we'll see if these guys respect the don't choose your own color rule. Opting to go for his own color, and he's out! Wario, what are you doing? You didn't even have to win. All you had to do was stay alive. All you had to do was be in the money in order to get the star, and you blew it. Yoshi playing it safe here, not going for his own color, and as you can see, he's in the clear. Here we go. Now DK should be in the clear here as well, and it's all on whether or not Luigi will choose the green one. Oh, unlucky, dude. Oh, for once it actually works out in his favor. While Luigi with the 500 IQ play here. Yoshi going out on round 2. Unlucky. Unlucky by him. So I think we are now safely in the money, man. We are now safely in the money. So both of these players are gonna be walking home with something. But it's a matter of who's getting the most. Oh, and we have yet another extra round. This is getting intense, dude. This is getting very intense. Oh, and DK goes out. Well played by Luigi. He's gonna be taking home, I'd say like 23, 24 coins. No. Maybe less than that. Probably 21. But all Wario needs is the pity coin. If he gets the pity coin here. Oh, and he doesn't get it. All he needed was the pity coin, because now he's going to be left with 19 coins. Now, he does have another chance here. If he wins this minigame at all, then he is in the money, and he can buy the star next turn. So it's all eyes are on Wario as to whether or not he will win this minigame. Now, this minigame is, it's all about timing. You want to go for the big ground pounds to get an entire head in the ground. You don't want to go halfway. Because if you get stuck halfway, it's really difficult to come back. We'll see how the guys play it out here. All eyes on Wario here. He does have a slight edge here. Oh, and he's about even with Yoshi at this point. No, actually, I think DK and Luigi are... Oh, what? I couldn't even commentate that, dude. Yoshi just came out of nowhere. I was not expecting that clutch, dude. He started off behind and he came back for the W. Big stuff by him. Yoshi showing he is a force to be reckoned with. And because Yoshi won that game, it looks like Wario's not gonna be able to get the star. So, you know, we were talking last turn about how Wario pretty much had it in the bag unless, you know, 2 or 3 things that were at the time, relatively unlikely to happen, happened, and one of them did, and now he has to pay the price for it. He had multiple chances to prevent it from happening. He did not do it, and so as a result, that's just how the cookie crumbles sometimes, man. We'll see how this item minigun goes out for Luigi. Opting for the back right barrel. What's in it? It's a skeleton key. He's the key guy. This man knows what he likes, and he goes for it. And you gotta respect that, man. You definitely have to respect that. And the turn of sadness as Wario is shut down. And instead of buying the star, he opts to buy a plunder chest to kind of waste away his sorrows of not being able to get the star. Oh, but he gets hidden block! Oh! It doesn't even matter! He doesn't buy the star because he says, you know what, I'm getting one anyways. And he puts his money on the plunder chest because he has full confidence that he's gonna get that hidden block, and then boom! He does it! Unmatched wits from Wario here. This is insane stuff. What a twist. DJ with a 32-month resub. No message, but that's okay. Raise P's in the chat. And we have the ultimate BM here, as even though he doesn't have a lot of money, DK robbed Wario of all of his money anyways. The ultimate disrespect from DK here. Taking this man's dollars. Saying, I don't want you to have the lead, and even though you have the lead, I'm gonna steal your money anyways. I can't take that star away, but I can take away your 7 coins, dude. Now we do have a Boo Bell on the field here. Paying close attention to it here. The Boo Bell is in the middle, or no, it's in the back right. The back right crate. We'll see if DK opts to go for it. He does not. Instead, he gets the Bowser Bomb. This is an item that I don't think exists in Mario Party 4 that does activate a Bowser space. Yeah, so you can literally call Bowser whenever you want. So if you really, oh, he did. Never mind, it does it right now. I take it back. Here we go, dude. Bowser's on the field. Bowser is invading, and he gets a triple dice block. And as it turns out, DK is right in the path. So DK is gonna have to pay the price for this because he's getting smashed, dude. And just like that, the money he stole from Wario is out of here. And Luigi as well, losing all the money. We've got 2 players sitting on goose eggs right now. Straight up goose eggs. Dang. That is insane. Insane. Not only stepped on, he also cut you up with his little sword. Now, Shy Guy says here is one of the most intense minigames in all of Mario Party. It's pretty simple. All you have to do is hit the button that this guy hits. If you hit the wrong one, you're out of here. And as I say that, we have 2 people out on the 2nd round. What is this, hard difficulty? What's going on here, guys? But Luigi and Yoshi are holding on strong here. And Yoshi also goes out. What are you doing, guys? Get it together, man. Luigi with a swift 3-round victory there. Good stuff by him. Good stuff by him. We are Thrall. You got here just in time. Also, to the person who's wondering what turn 7. We're at the beginning. Here we go. 5 coins in the bank. And just when you think that people are getting money, it gets taken from them again. And we'll see if Luigi opts to take another loop through. He does have a skeleton key. Oh, but just like that, Wario opting to plunder the heck out of that man's key. He says, give me that. And there it is. Wario is definitely, so far, through 7 turns here, proving to be a very formidable opponent. And just like that, he opts to go through the quick passageway here. I actually don't even know what's down this path. It's been too long. It is a red space! That's what's down here! Okay. Now this turn is kind of chill, man. I think what we're mostly seeing here is DK and Luigi trying to rebuild their coin counts as they both quickly approach the star. Quicksand Cash is a good way to do it too, because much like Mario Party 4, this is one of those take what you get minigames, guys. So the money that the team of 3 can get, they take home, and the money that the solo player gets, they take home. So this could be huge. Could be game-changing, actually. But the team of 3 has to be careful not to get sucked in. And as I say that, we have an immediate 7 coin pickup in the first 5 seconds of the minigame. But they've slowed down dramatically since then. Oh, it looks like actually all players might be taking home the money separately. In a surprising turn of events of me forgetting how this game works, Yoshi has no money. Yoshi's really struggling, but Luigi and Wario are really raking it in right now. DK and Yoshi are gonna have to really come alive in the final 5 turns here if they want to take anything out of this. But they do not. Yoshi really struggling with a single coin, but Luigi and Wario both banking over 20 coins each. Big stuff by them. Very big stuff by them. And we have a position change off that minigame, actually, because Yoshi already had over 20 coins, but Luigi won 24. And, you know, that adds up pretty fast, so... The first person in the game to, I think, have over 30 coins, and we're already, like, on turn 8. Oh, and another Bowser space! He returns! But we have the 10,000 coin present. We do, which doesn't actually mean they all get 10,000 coins, guys. It just means nothing happens. He goes away. See you later, bub. So, a relatively uneventful Bowser space there, but that's all right. Yoshi with the daddy roll, but he goes to the little baby Bowser here, and he pays the 5 coins. I don't remember the amount of money it is to steal a star in this game. I think it's 50. If it is 50, there is a chance for Yoshi, if he gets enough money quick enough before he gets down to that boot, to steal that star from Wario, but it's gonna be tough. Now, there's a lot on the line, because if the team of 3 wins this minigame, we can have a DK star purchase, guys. We can have a DK star purchase to balance out the solo star owning of Wario here. So, there's quite a bit on the line. Now, this minigame is kind of annoying because the 2 guys in purple are CPUs, which means that they can pin the players, and will we see 3 for 3 with 100% accuracy? DK does not even try to move and goes down quickly. We have Wario with the quick shutdown, blocking the DK star purchase, doing his best to hold and maintain that first place spot. Dang. The ace from Wario. Is that on? So man. What's up, Chrono? We're on the turn like 8 or 9. And dude, Luigi worked his butt off. He even paid the thwomp to get down there, but it was all for naught. But this could actually be a power play because he knows that DK cannot get that star. But as I said that we have a battle minigame, this changes everything. If DK wins enough coins in this battle minigame, which I think would require a 2nd place finish, he could buy the, no, actually he needs to win first. If DK wins first in this battle minigame, he can buy the star. Now, this battle minigame is relatively hardcore, more hardcore than the other ones because it's an all-out 1v1v1v1 brawl here. You want to pop the other people's balloons while keeping your own, and as I say that, he goes out first! And then the, oh my goodness, dude. We had some quick action here in the early game. As we approach the halfway mark, Yoshi goes in for the swift poke on Luigi's car, and he closes it out. Good stuff by Yoshi. Woo! But because of that loss, DK's even farther away from the star. So again, the battle minigame blocks the star purchase. And with a small enough roll here, ooh! This gives Yoshi a chance with a minigame win next turn to steal the star from Wario. So, eyes are all on Yoshi going into this minigame, guys. Or if we have a 2v2, the team of 2. We do not, we have a free-for-all. And with Deep Sea Salvage in play, he only needs 5 coins, guys. He doesn't even need to win 10. He only needs 5 coins to make enough money to steal a star. So make sure to watch him very carefully because this is one of those take what you get mini games. And here we go. The first bag is in play and Luigi picks it up. Yoshi's still sitting on 0 coins as we approach the 10-second mark in the minigame. Still has no money. There's a bag in play. No one goes for it. It does get dropped. Yoshi now has 2 coins on the field. Luigi dominating this though. And with that bag purchase, he's in the money, guys. He does have enough money to steal a star at this point. We'll see how much extra money he can get on top of that. Wario rather really struggling here. But, you know, relatively okay performance from all players. Luigi, though, still killing it with these minigames, man. He's sitting on 12. He might be a favorite for the minigame star at this point in time, but it's very difficult to say, man. It's very, very difficult to say. But I wasn't paying attention. Luigi does get enough money now with that battle minigame and that individual minigame that he could make it to the star and buy it, like, just flat out. Because he easily has enough money. So we'll see if Yoshi opts to go for the star steal. Here it is. And he does do it. So in an interesting turn of events, we'd have another position change as Yoshi, the 3-time winner of these series, is proving himself in Mario Party 2 as well, taking that first place. Big stuff out of the Yosh man. Here we go. Not a lot of major items in this item minigame, but we'll see how it plays out. I wasn't paying attention to the barrels, so it's gonna be a surprise to me too for what item Yoshi gets here. Yoshi opting to go for the warp block. Similar to the pocket pipe, this item is very interesting. It can change up the game quite a bit, man. Quite a bit. So, players that we were expecting big things out of that are really struggling so far, Luigi and DK. Wario had a very strong start, but these guys are really falling behind. However, as I say that, Luigi does have a chance to take first next turn, so I'll keep my lips sealed for a bit longer. Now, Tipsy Tourney is a very fun minigame where the objective is to clear off the entire board with that little green shell there. And as the minigame shows, it involves tipping the board to make that little slattish shell uncover all of them. Now, the strat here is to get all of the outside before going for the inside, and all of the CPUs have recognized this with only the 6 remaining spaces on the inside left. Now, this is very close. All players now down to 2. This is anyone's game. And Yoshi, I think, closes it out. He does! In a very swift motion there, he comes in and he snags out the final 2 very quickly. Yoshi, again, showing why he is the 3-time. I think DK actually put down the controller and stopped playing the game there. But with a high enough roll here, it does work out, and we are going to see a star purchase from Luigi, bringing him from 3rd into 1st. And we'll see where the next star here is. We haven't seen a lot of action on the left-hand side of the board. And there it is in the bottom left section next to the 2nd bank. We do have a star. So this could be interesting in terms of getting movement from the players over to the left-hand side because, again, as I said, all the players have been stuck on the right-hand side because that's where the star was. I didn't really expect it would take 10 turns to get there, but what can you do? And just like that, Luigi picks up yet another skeleton key. I think this is the 3rd key we've seen from him. A daddy roll from Wario here. And just like we saw from Yoshi, if he gets enough money, he is going straight towards that boost space. So we could see a star still here. But who would he steal it from? I don't know. It's tough to say. DK with the edge here. Oh! But as I say that, he lands on the shark space. And he pays the toll to the shark. He goes across the board, and he is now back. Oh no, he actually took a shortcut there. Never mind. DK in a prime position to snipe the star if he wins the minigame. Again, all eyes are on DK to win this minigame in order for him to win, man. If he wants that star, he needs this victory. He needs this W. Now, this minigame is all about taking risks. If you are willing to take a few extra steps ahead of the rest of the team in trying to wake up the Chomp, you can win, but he takes too much risk. And Wario and Luigi go out fast, but DK, the man we've got our eyes on, is still in it. Will he be able to clutch this out from behind Yoshi? Both players now making the halfway point, still alive here. This is neck and neck, guys. With only one space left to go. Oh, and DK did he make it to the end? He does! DK makes it to the end and edges out that win over Yoshi. There was literally pixels of difference there. So a huge win for DK fans everywhere as this sets this man up for the star. He could do it. He could do it. Meanwhile, we have Luigi still stuck in this loop of buying a skeleton key and going through this every time. But you know, there is a boo down here, so this could actually work out in his favor. Ooh. That's gonna be tough for him to get enough money to steal a star now, but we'll see. And he does need a few more coins here. We're gonna need to see another win from DK or a land on the bank if we want to see him win this. This is a 2v2 though. This is a 2v2, so there is a good chance that if Wario comes through for him, we could see a star purchase from DK here. Now this minigame is, I mean, pretty straightforward to go straight, right? But it involves coordination with your teammate to hit the correct movement on the joystick that is displayed on the screen. And we really are seeing some struggling from the green team on the right here. But we now see a second tech flub from the team on the left as we approach the lava section. Will they successfully dodge the fireball? Both teams making it through the fireball is relatively unscathed here. The Wario DK team approaching the thwomp section as the red team on the right here is really struggling. And yet again, they make a mistake. It could be a free win here for the guys on the left. They've got quite a lead. And as they... Ooh, a very big win for the DK and Wario team. What's up, Lennon Magic? That's a huge play, guys, because now it pretty much is set in stone that DK can win this unless we see either some coin stealing from Wario or a battle minigame. Or a chance time. Wait, but we have a Luigi boo play on the field here. We'll see what he goes for. Opting to go for the Wario play. But you know what? This is very interesting because I think if Luigi gets more coins than DK, then Wario will steal from him instead of DK. But with only 23 coins, I think this is going to set up the stage for Wario to steal DK's money, which will prevent him from getting the star. Oh, but he goes for the Luigi steal. Going for the first place, gunning for that first place. He's actually helping out DK fans by stealing from Luigi instead. Dang, man. He was not thinking ahead, and now, just like that, we're gonna see potentially DK go into second place here on this move. Oh, correction. He'll actually tie for first with a high enough roll. Oh, but he lands on the bank! This man's banking! He's now sitting on 76 coins and more than enough time to get to the star. No one's even close to him. He should get there easily. A big roll by DK. DK flexing right now. Now we return to Lava Tile Isle. Our first win here was for Mr. Wario here. We'll see how the team, or the players opt to play this one here, if they opt to go for the center stage. And as I say that, Luigi runs off into the pit. DK playing a very close game on here. Oh, and Wario gets punched into the pit as well. 20 seconds on the clock. We have a tile shift. DK going for the cheeky punch. Again going for the cheeky punch. But Yoshi's juking him right now. Oh, but DK punches him off the level. DK is going ham right now. This man is going off the chain. He's winning all the minigames. He's winning all the money. He's getting all the stars. He's coming alive here in the second half. Big stuff out of this guy right now. Big stuff out of DK. A relatively simple turn so far. But as I say that, we could have the rare Yoshi warp block for the DK swap. Does he get it? Oh, a smart play by him. I forgot he had that warp pipe, but it did not work out because he did not get the DK swap. That could have been huge, man. That could have been very, very large. But it was all for naught, and here we are. DK sitting on that star, and now a first place position. Yoshi had the right idea there. He's definitely not someone to count out of this series yet, man. Of this game yet. And he's actually in a very good spot to get to the next star, but it did not work out, and we do have the DK star purchase. Woo! Gotta take a little deep breath after that one, guys. But we have an item minigame here for DK. What items are in play? We have the plunder chest. We have the golden mushroom. We'll see if he opts to go for either of those. Both very powerful items, as well as the warp block. The warp block is also very strong. We'll see what he opts to go for here. Opting to go for the top left, and he went for the pocket chest here. The plunder chest, if you will. Big stuff out of my man DK here. That could be big because the store is on the right-hand side, and all three players have the option to go to the store and buy whatever they want, which gives him pretty much free reign over whichever item he could possibly want from those guys. Now, Hexagon Heat here is an interesting minigame because it's all about survivability. Mr. Toad in the top right is going to hold up a flag, and it's on the players to make it to the right colored platform. We have a dark blue bottom left here. Yoshi really struggling to make it up, and he will not. He goes out early. Whoa, Luigi stayed alive through that? That's insane. I thought he was out too. Entering into round 3 here, we saw 3 players alive on the board. Going towards the red tile. Wario going for the bounce tech. Oh! And he goes off. Round 4 here from Luigi. Oh, he barely squeezes that one out. Luigi and DK, the 2 remaining players. Holding strong here. And we have a red platform again. Oh, but DK gets blocked. Mid-jump, Luigi shuts him down. And he's had enough of DK's reign of terror. He's shutting that crap down right now. He's winning that minigame. He's moving up into second place. And he's telling people to remember, you cannot sleep on Luigi. They are on hard. Correct, Goomba Troll. Correct. Now, all players have a decent amount of money here, except for Yoshi here, but with a minigame win, they're all definitely well into the money in order to be able to buy a star, so... Very interested to see this, see how these next few turns play out. DK sitting on the 69 coins as we move into Bombs Away. Bombs Away is a pretty fun minigame, another survival type minigame. However, the difference between this and a game like Lava Tile Owl, for instance, is it has giant missiles, cannonballs, if you will, that you don't want to get hit by because they will knock you flat off the platform. 30 seconds on the clock, and 3 of them go down to 1 bullet. What in the world? DK with the shutdown. In 1 second, DK clutches it out. Insane stuff from DK. Whoa. Yes. We are now approaching the last 5 turns. DK holding in that first place victory. Or that first place lead, rather. But this is still anyone's game, man. This is still within 1 single star. That is a nut right there if I've ever seen one. Yoshi getting the coin bonus from the Koopa. Maybe biased, we'll never know. Woo! Okay, with 5 turns left, man. If it's gonna happen, it's gonna have to happen now, and it's gonna have to happen fast. We're going to need some big stuff out of these players if they want to prove themselves as a victor. Ooh, but with an unlucky roll from Wario here, he's actually getting moved away from the star. Thanks to the Shark Man here. Oh, but he gets a hidden block! And it's got a star, what? It doesn't even matter that Yoshi stole the star from him because he's saying, you know what, I'll get one again. And he gets the double hidden block stars to pull himself back into the game. Insane stuff from him. Woo! What a change of events. What a series of events, guys. But Yoshi, on the hunt, he's not gonna let that hold him down. He knows the star is back here, and he's got the money for it. He's going. He is going in. All players now with a star, and only a mere 60 to 65 coin difference between the 4 players here. This is still anyone's game, guys. Another round of Toad in the Box. We'll see if we have another late game choke from Luigi or if we'll see a clean sweep from one of these players. Remember, the rules are simple. You want Toad, the wheel gets progressively faster, and Luigi and Yoshi going for the late game here. Yoshi opting to go for the double bows here, but I think he knows something that we don't. We have DK and Wario on level 2 taking the lead, but as I say that, Wario now goes into the lead with that level 3 gameplay here. Yoshi coming alive, also the second person to reach level 3, but as I say that, Wario is now on level 4. Will he get the one and done? He's thinking about it. He does not. This is still anyone's game. As we have all players approach level 4 with Luigi still struggling back there on level 3, but as these guys are choking, he can still come alive and win this, man. This is anyone's game, but as I say that, Wario, a little wobbly, does eventually close that one out, so big stuff for him. And that's actually huge because it brings him closer to cutting down on that lead that DK had. You know, he went on that reign of terror in the middle of the game, but Wario now bringing it back here. That last hidden block star was huge for him. Again, we do have a magic lamp that is in play. It's in the shop, but no one has the money for it. Luigi, the skeleton key legend, though, lands on the chance time. Here we go. We've got something huge. Something huge could happen here, guys. I'm gonna remain silent for this. And just like that, they trade stars. However, they both have 2 or have 1, so nothing happens. He dodged a bullet with that one, man. He definitely dodged a bullet with that one. Woo! Welcome back, MK. Definitely dodged a bullet. That was close. Now, Wario's pretty far away from the current star, so I don't know if he's trying to catch up or if he wants to write it off and play ahead for the future. It's really kind of hard to say, but as I say that, we have another chance time. We have a second chance time in 2 rolls, guys. We'll see how this one plays out. A repeat. Oh, that's actually big because DK was the coin leader, and I think Luigi was in 4th, so this makes things a lot more interesting. As you can see here, I think that actually gives Wario the lead, and it brings all players within, I think, 20 or 30 coins. Yeah, this is a 39 coin difference between everyone. But as I said, that we have a battle minigame! This could actually determine who's in first. And it's a 30 coin battle minigame too, so this is a doozy with 110 coins in play. Very excited to see how this one plays out. Crazy cutters. Ooh. This is a big turn, guys. Now this minigame, similar to the loop skip minigame that we see sometimes in Mario Party 4, is all about the tracing. Who has the steadiest hand? It's all about tracing that. All players choosing to cut corners. Wario not even playing the game. He has given up. Wario has given up as all players approach the last few bins here. And it looks like it's going to come down to either Yoshi or Wario gets 0 points. Why did he get 0 points? What are you doing? Wario opting to not even pick up the controller. But we do have a two-way tie, so Luigi in big money here. Yoshi and DK walking away with 22 coins each, and Wario doing nothing and moving into third place. So this is getting very exciting. We do have a 4-player minigame with Deep Sea Salvage on the board. Oh, it doesn't happen to be Deep Sea Salvage, but that's okay. The interesting thing about Abandoned Ship is that even though the winner does get 10 coins, there are little coins that can be won in this minigame as well if you do happen to pick them up on the way. And as we are getting really down to the wire here, every coin does count. So we'll see if any of the players opt to go a little more risky here and go for those coins. All 4 players pick up the first coin here. As we approach, I think, around the halfway mark. Oh, all of them are... These guys are risky as heck. They all picked up all the coins, but Luigi comes out on top. Luigi, the winner of the previous battle minigame, I think actually might get pushed over the 100 coin mark with those pickups. No, very close. He's up to 98 now, though. 3 turns left. And he has enough money to steal a star. Will he do it? But who will he steal it from? He will. And the DK steal. DK, the guy that was terrorizing everyone in the middle of the game, now getting brought down to earth and struck down into 4th place. A big play by Luigi there, man. A big, big play by Luigi. And he has enough money and is close enough to the star that he could get the star as well. No, I missed. But I think that might actually put Wario close to the star as well. However, with a good coin steal here, Luigi, or Yoshi, could put one of these players out of commission. Opting to go for Luigi, but will he get enough coins? And with only 18 coins pick up, I don't think it'll be enough. It does help him out significantly, though, in the long run, and it brings the coin gap of all players within 20. Oh, but he doesn't roll high enough to get the star. DK's coming around the bend, though, and this man has enough money to steal a star as well. So you know what that means, man. He wants revenge. He wants revenge. Here we go, Honeycomb Havoc. Now this is a game of quick maths. I don't know if anyone here is good at the quick maths, but if you are, you don't want the beehive, you do want the coins, you want to be the last man standing. Do it up. Yoshi picking up a few extra coins here. Will Luigi get the double coin pickup here? He does, and I think that does solidify him a safe space in the next round. No, actually it doesn't. It would have if all of these players had gone for 1. Yoshi takes the 1 and takes out Wario. There he goes. Now I believe there are currently 9 fruit and coins on the field, so it's a matter of who can play the game correctly to remain alive. I think Yoshi is safe for the next round regardless of what happens here, but Luigi and DK are both sweating. Will Yoshi opt to take out Luigi? He does not. He instead decides to take out DK. See ya later, DK. There are now only 8 remaining fruits and coins on the board. We'll see if these guys play the game correctly here. Both opting to go for 1s here. But as I say that, Yoshi goes for a 2. And I think he might be okay. No. Yoshi loses. Luigi, the current point leader, opts to shut down Yoshi, and boom, he wins the minigame as well. Finish! Luigi going ham in the late game here. Luigi going absolutely ham. But Yoshi does have enough money to steal a star. However, he already did pass Boo, so that will not affect much. Will Luigi roll high enough? This is a big roll by him. He does not! And he lands on a battle! Wow, both players have a lot of money here too, so this could be huge. Depending on the wager, this is gonna be worth... This could be the game, guys. This man wants all the marbles. A 35 coin duel. It's a matter of who can hit the buttons the fastest. Here we go. Oh, and Yoshi wins the duel, robbing Luigi of his money. And with that, he will also win enough money to buy the star. So an interesting turn of events here. With that low roll by Luigi, Yoshi is now looking to take the lead here. Yoshi looking to take a huge lead here. But Wario's still alive, and he is close enough to the bank that with a high enough roll next turn, he could buy a lamp. And just like that, the Yoshi-Man is now in first. Guys, we've seen so many position changes. It could still be anyone's game, but Yoshi is again showing why you can never count him out, guys. He came alive in the last 5 turns, last board. He came alive in the last 5 turns, this board. You cannot count out the Yoshi-Man. But DK, we're forgetting about DK here. Since Yoshi is now the point leader, will DK opt to steal a star from him or not? We will see. And he doesn't! In an act of BM, he opts to instead steal a star from Luigi, allowing Yoshi to extend his lead. Big BM out of Mr. DK here. Absolutely crushing this man. He must really, I don't know what Luigi did to him before they entered into the arena here, but he's pissed. This man is pissed. Ooh, slot car derby. This is an exciting one, man. It's a matter of which slot car here can make its way around all 4 laps of the track the fastest. The record is 28:20. Will we see a new record here? But as we're coming down to crunch time here, every 10 coins counts. So all players are definitely giving it their all as we approach this minigame. DK with a slight edge here going into lap number 2. Oh, but he spins out of control. Yoshi-Man coming from behind. But we have Wario now on the inner part of the track. DK still maintaining that lead though. With the Yoshi spin out, he might have this, guys. It's gonna take a disaster for him to bring it back as he enters into the final lap. Oh, but he does spin out of control and Yoshi comes alive. Oh, but he spins out, but he's got the inside track. But DK, oh, he spins out at the finish line and gives the win to Wario. Woo! Wario came in and snuck out that win from DK because of the late game chokes from DK at the finish line on the final lap. Insane stuff, dude. This is the last turn. It all comes down to this, guys. If you're gonna make it happen and you're gonna make it count, you gotta do it now. A relatively simple turn so far, but Yoshi still looking like the point leader going into the post game, the bonus stars. Now Yoshi knows what's on the line, man. He has a chance to extend his win percentage up to a 4 out of 6, 66.66% win percentage from the Yoshi-Man with this win. So there's a lot on the line, but we have a battle minigame. DK and Yoshi. Will DK go for all the marbles here? He goes for 15. That's still quite a bit. Will Yoshi be able to snag out the coin star with this victory? We'll see. But DK actually wins. So in an interesting turn of events, I think this man might actually be moving up the boards here. Okay. Okay, I see you. I see you, DK. However, Yoshi, going into the final minigame, still has the most coins on the board. But if Wario wins, he will have more coins than Yoshi going into the bonus stars, which could matter if the star counts are the same. So eyes are on both Yoshi and Wario here to determine who will have the most coins going into the post game. There are a few extra bonus coins you can pick up in this minigame as well. We'll see if any of the players opt to go for that. As we approach the first coin, Luigi goes for it, but no one else. I think Yoshi and Wario here know what's on the line, as they both seem to have the lead. But oh, as I say that, Yoshi hits Wario in the back, or Wario hits the back of Yoshi rather. Still anyone's game. Yoshi taking a slight edge over Wario though. And Yoshi might be able to close this one out, and he does in fact close it out. This will let Yoshi have the coin lead going into the post game. So shoutouts to Yoshi-Man for coming from behind there. He's looking a little wobbly, but he closes it out. And as we approach the bonus stars, Yoshi looking like the clear favorite here. The minigame star. Who do we got? Wario, though. I think this does tie up the star count. But Luigi also gets this. This is close, man. I think Wario, he might have done it. Did Wario do it because he snuck out 2 bonus stars? This is gonna be tough. I think he might have done it. I think Wario came alive and won 2 of the 3 bonus stars and clutches out the win from under the Yoshman's nose. The schnoz. Here we go. Moment of truth time. And he does it! Wario closes it out, clutching out the happening star from underneath everyone's nose, and winning the, I think, the minigame star of all stars, giving him just enough money, or just enough stars to snag out that victory. Insane stuff from him. I'm sorry to Yoshi fans who wanted the 4 time, but we're gonna have to give him the back burner for a bit, as Wario, I think, this is his first ever win. This is his first ever win in the series. So we have a new champ on the field. It is, in fact, Wario, the god. Underbitch from Gandork says, I told you Wario would win if you put him in. You're right. There it is, guys. There it is. Let's see if we can take a look at the detailed results here. Oh, you're right. I can't do it because it's the 4 CPUs, but boom! If that was not a hype ending, guys. Again, I say this every time, but I keep, like, surpassing my own expectations. If you're not sold on this series, if you're watching this video or you're watching this live on stream right now, and you're wondering, what, like, did I just spend an hour of my time watching Mario Party played by computers? Yes, you did, and this is why. Alright, if this does not sell you on what we do here, I don't know what will. This is insane stuff. This is high action, high octane gameplay. It is insane. It is insane. But, thank you all very much for watching. And this has been Mario Party. Mario Party 2, actually. But we've got another Mario Party grudge match in the books. Big stuff. Big stuff by Wario. You want me to nut? Alright. Here's your nuts. Whew. Okay, there is a super hard difficulty. I want to show you guys this. I gotta calm down after that.